I can't remember if it was spring break or some other obscure American holiday. There were so many of them. But Joanna and I decided to go to the movies. Hubby was at work, so it was just the two of us. The movie theatre was a 20-minute walk from our apartment on Homestead Parkway. Yay, I remember the name of the road. The movie theatre was on Arapahoe Road, which was a huge, wide road that ran from east to west. If you were heading west on Arapahoe Road, you had a magnificent view of the Rocky Mountains. We'd only lived in the US for a couple of months and it still felt like we were on vacation. We stopped at a place called Baker Street and had a light lunch before going to the movie. What did we go to see? Major Payne with Damon Wayans. We paid for our tickets and then went to buy some popcorn. I was still having a lot of trouble with the American language. It was, especially when ordering food, no, it was English, but not the type of English I was used to speaking. Very similar though, but different enough to cause trouble. You bought popcorn from a concession stand, which is what the Americans call a kiosk or snack counter. Can I have some popcorn, please? I asked. Small, medium, or large? I was asked. As it was for two of us, I thought it sensible to get a large one. My mouth dropped open when the 12-year-old behind the concession stand, okay, maybe she was 15, filled a huge bucket with popcorn, and I mean huge. She had put her arms around it because it was too big to hold in her hands. I heard Joanna giggling behind me. Then she turned on some sort of tap, faucet in the US, and soaked it with a runny yellow mixture. What are you doing? I asked. She looked at me like I came from another planet. Adding butter, of course. The yellow, runny butter mixture didn't look very appetizing. I learned later that to get the sweet popcorn we were used to in England, I had to ask for caramel corn or crackerjack. I got drinks too, which Joanna had to carry because my arms were filled with a bucket of popcorn. 2 drinks, along with the popcorn, cost more than we'd paid for lunch. Concession stands were very expensive. Major Payne was a funny movie and we enjoyed it. The greasy, salty popcorn, not so much.